All right, man, we back. Mercy Sports Talking. This report's going out there that Jeff Okudah is working with the backup. Should it be cause for concern? Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Check out the Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. No cause for concern at all. And today we got Cam Newton, who's the number one for the New England Patriots over Stidham. I mean, we got a lot of guys that may start off as a starter. We're going to have injuries. Shout out to Gerald McCoy. He suffered a season-ending injury after calling Jerry Jones out for his bigotry during these social injustice times. But, with Okudah, you got to earn your keep. You ain't talking about an innovative organization, especially a regime with Bob and Matt Patricia. They old school. They got to make Jeff Okudah earn every bone. And, it's just an old school locker room. That's how you kind of establish respect. If you come out there and get a guy a job, what do that say to Mike Ford and Armani Orakwe, and what that say to Desmond Trufant and Tracy Walker, and what that say to the rookies, the other rookies coming in. You know what I'm saying? You handed DeAndre Swift over Kerryon Johnson. That creates unnecessary malice in the locker room. And this is how it should be. These dudes should start off, the rookies should start off at the bottom of the totem pole and work themselves up in camp. Now, will they get opportunity in the game to work themselves up in the game? No, because apparently, what I read, it ain't going to be no preseason. So, they don't know joint practices. They're going to be practicing against each other. So, this is how you want it. And I don't think Okudah want it any other way. You want to get that respect. So, when they start doing the 7-on-7 drills and the one-on-one drills and stuff of that nature and all that, he going to earn it. You're going to see the degrees of separation between him and, let's say they got Amani or Mike Ford starting. He should be able to separate himself from Desmond Trufant, separate himself and earn it. And that's one thing I do agree about this old school system that Patricia runs. And I like a lot of old school traditional principles as well, too. And I kind of, stuck in my ways a little bit, but I'm always open-minded. And, with Okudah, you don't just want to give it to him. What that say to Swift and what that say to all the other rookies and the rookies that was there last year. Remember, Tavai started off at the bottom of the totem pole. Hockenson wasn't starting immediate last year neither. You got to get it out the mud. You got to get it out the bowl. You got to get it raw and cook it. And once they kind of see Okudah, separating himself talent-wise, working hard, putting the extra reps in, extra gases after practice, putting those extra reps in the classroom, they're going to rock with him. I would not be concerned. Now, if he was out there struggling, I seen Jason Huntley this morning, and he missed the block in a blocking drill, and you like, okay, maybe that's what they see. And it's no cause for concern for him neither. Pass protection is something that, backs struggle with in the National Football League. That's what separates where some backs get on the field in spell situations and some backs can come and start right away. That's one of the most underrated things that fans don't look at is pass protection for young backs. And he'll get better at that. He'll learn when to chop and when to take on, when to chip, how to block and release. Nobody going to come in and be perfect, especially not a 5th or 6th round draft pick. That's what kind of separates you. That's kind of why some rookies, you be like, oh, man, he electric, and look at him run, and why don't he start? Pass protection. Because if Huntley misses that block, or Kerryon misses that block, or Todd misses that block, or Bo misses that block, Stafford can be out for the season. So, you're going to have little mistakes out there. If you've seen Okudah get burnt, it happens. What people got to understand, I'm going to speak on Darius Slade in another video. What people got to understand is this. 7-on-7 drills is designed for you to lose as a cornerback. It is. You can run the 9, you can run, the post, you can run the comeback, you can run the curl. It's no pass rush. There's no safety help. There's no disguising of coverage. He ain't going to be in zone. He's not going to be in Tampa 2, a corner press. No, he going to go wherever the other receiver go. And that's what just some fans don't understand. You got to separate that. Remember last year or a couple years ago, Richard Sherman got burnt by Marquise Goodwin? Okay, where's Goodwin now? He's on the injured reserve or COVID reserve list. And Richard Sherman was an all-pro. Or a pro bowler. I think he was all-pro. So, you can't read into 7-on-7 drill, but that's what you get novice fans at. Don't understand that drill is designed for the offense to win. And if Okudah get burnt, that's nothing. It's going to happen. He's going to have his mistakes. He going against one of the top 8 receivers in the league, Kenny Galladay. When Darius Slade first got here, Calvin Johnson was abusing him like a child. They could have called CPS. but he learned and got better. He was resilient, and that's what Okudah got. Okudah's going to have a great experience in training camp. Therefore, without there being a training camp or a preseason, he's going to go out there against Kenny Galladay, great all the way around receiver, a wily veteran, and Marvin Jones, who's going to tug him, hold him, and going to show him some of the veteran tricks that receivers going to do. And then you got a route technician in Danny Amendola, because if he going to be doing what Darius Slay did last year, and that's following everybody all over the field, he going to need all three of them and more. He going to need Marvin Hall with the deep speed. He going to need all of them. And I do think, a couple days putting them on, Kenny Galladay, a couple days putting them on Danny Amendola or reps and snaps, he going to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, Matt Patricia, since he's been here for 2 years, he's been making his rookies earn their keep. And when you're not ready, you're just going to be on the bench. Can they afford for Jeff Okudah not to be ready this year? No. They cannot afford that. But if he's not ready and Amani is playing well and Trufant or Ford is playing well, best believe Okudah won't be playing. But people got to understand this is a marination position, just like I told you last year with tight end. Only the very, very few select, and not even just the elite, come in and hit the ground running as a cornerback. Marcus Peters and Marshawn Lattimore was two that really had really good rookie seasons. Darrell Reeves, he didn't have a great rookie season from what I can remember. There's ups and downs. This position is a 2 or 3 year marination period. That's why teams get up in the top 5 and they get running backs and quarterbacks and tackles and pass rush, because they tend to be day one impacts. Cornerbacks usually take some time. Patrick Peterson, his first game, got baptized by Cam Newton and Steve Smith. I never forget it. We got food, me and my homeboy, and we watched that Cam Newton debut. I was a huge Cam Newton fan at the time. But I'm not worried about Okudah at all. As long as he stay healthy and he learned the ropes. It's different, And what I told you, the best receiver he played last season was who? Clemson was without their 2 receivers. Ohio State's schedule was easy. It had to be a Michigan receiver. He played to be the best receiver. Nico Collins, one of them dudes out there. Ronnie Bell. And Quintez Cephas from Wisconsin. But let me know what you guys think about him not starting day one. It's regular Patricia. That's how you roll, old school. But don't forget, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, query, sponsorship, video request, or you just want to chop it up, or a YouTube question. Twitter is the fastest way. And the other two is pretty much stagnant. Want to make a donation? Cash App, PayPal in the description. CJ Good 313 is the Cash App. PayPal link in the description. Cash App username if you miss it in the description. But other than that, check out the channel out, Goodfellas Sports TV, right here on YouTube. That's Goodfellas Sports TV for more sports, music, news, and entertainment. Let me know what you guys think about Okudah starting at the back of the bus like Rosa Parks.